All right, what up? It's your boy Creative Beat Down. Uh, Serious topic. We have to talk about balance when it comes to skill moves, and I
Greetings.
know it's kind of hard to have this conversation with this community because there's a lot of players who rely heavily on certain skills and stuff. So they're gonna, of course, try to defend it. But I think we all just need to grow up and just need to be real. And I'm not just gonna say something off the base of bias at all. I'm going to speak from a place of reasoning and logic, just being completely realistic. And the thing is, I think the changes here should be. I think they're fair. I think they're fair to make. Uh, I think that if these were to be changed, it should not be a big deal to people, except players who suck. I'm just saying, if you suck, this would be a bad day for you. I would say so. I mean, you kind of let everyone know, like, hey, I'm a guy that sucks. I'm not that good. I need this stuff. But we're gonna just get into it now, and I'm pretty sure you guys can already kind of guess what moves, what super attacks stuff I think needs to be nerfed. Okay, so first one,
Here goes.
I picked you out Goku, so you already know what I'm talking about. And the same thing goes for Super God Fist and Destructive Fracture. And I'm keeping it real. Uh, let's just keep it real. This only costs 1 bar of key, right? Look, almost 3,000 damage. 2,900 damage for 1 bar of key. And it's a combo extender. I'm just thinking the properties are already good enough. It's quick, it's a one-shot move. It don't need to do that type of damage. And not to mention off knockback, it does more damage. It does 3,630 damage off knockback. And so that completely makes no sense. Why does the skill move does more damage when it's easier to hit? It's harder to land this. It's easier to land this. And you do more damage off of it. It's almost half a health bar. And then the issue is when you have custom presets and stuff, this is doing more than half a health bar. For 1 bar of key. Keep that in mind, for 1 bar of key. Which is so crazy, because look, it didn't charge it at max. That does that, but when you could just do this, what make it make sense? Is that literally the same damage? That's literally the same damage. Okay, so it's like, yeah, it's not fair. You can't do that type of damage and then also be a combo extender. They extend combos so I can just repeat it within itself, because it has great knockback. That's the thing. That's the thing about this move. It's too good. It's too good. It needs to be at least 2 key bars. It needs to lose. It needs to lose something. It has to lose something. It's way too good. It needs to cost 2 key bars. It needs to lose its knockback. It don't need to lose all of it, but it needs to lose something. Or if not that, it needs to have its damage. If the main priority for it is just going to be for combo extensions, combo extenders should not do good damage, because that takes away the purpose of it. Just the way a key shot doesn't do big damage, because the purpose of a key shot for most reasons is to catch someone. It's to put them in a stun and catch them. This should not be doing this type of damage off knockback just for me to go ahead and do it again. That just is not fair. It don't matter. I've beaten plenty of people who had to move on. What I'm talking about, winning or losing does not equate to what's fair and what's not. That's just not fair. It's way too easy. It's way too good. If you have an issue with that, I'm just saying, you gotta be toxic. You gotta be toxic. You must not care about balance. You must not respect skill. And the whole point of balance in video games is to keep players playing the game, and it's to I would say keep the game fresh and variety. Because what's the point of other moves when this move is so good? You know what I'm saying? So then, you know, you don't want to kill your game by having moves be way too strong. I'm tired of running into Jirans and they easily do a knockback and they're doing just dummy damage. It's too easy. Can we all agree that some things that are way too easy should be fixed? That type of damage? Okay, but anyway. Now Super God this. 2,600 damage. This move has been nerfed before too. This move has been nerfed before. Oops. And then I get it with some stuff, but I just don't think it should be doing that much. It's the main factor that I'm off knockback. The mechanic. I mean, with this is kind of, it is what it is. I would say, because you have people when they get real petty, they won't fight. They'll do this. They'll let you chase them, and then they just do this the whole time, just to go into a combo extender. When I think you should be, let me make sure, because I wish what they should do is allow you to vanish immediately upon hit. So, see, if you can vanish immediately upon hit, I think that'll make the move a lot less powerful. See, you could vanish right there. So, god damn it. Oh, let me see this. I don't know. I mean, this might be iffy. Soaring Fist, definitely. I'm not really worried too much about Super God Fist, but Soaring Fist definitely needs to fix. Definitely needs to fix. The other move, notice how the moves I'm talking about really right now are all combo extenders. Destructive Fracture, when this is put on CACs and stuff, man, this move is stupid. It's way too good. It doesn't even match its description. Because this move, what it does is supposed to allow you to cancel into an ultimate. It doesn't even do that. If it only did that, that'd be fine. But you're able to cancel and continue the combo. I just think a rule of mine would be like, you can't beat everything. You can't do this type of damage and then allow a combo extension. And then also be key efficient with it being one bar of key. If you could just cancel into an ultimate, but it can't cancel ultimate, but if you can only cancel to an ultimate, that'll be fine. But for one bar of key, I'm able to hit you with guaranteed damage that keeps you from limit bursting and then go into a combo right after. It just is not fair. It's not fair to players at all. Going against this, that's why you're starting to see this move a lot more. This move is just the move is not fair to go against. If we're just being honest, you just gotta be honest. Another move is, let me show you. Where is that person? I don't see them. Oh, Vidal.
Here I go.
So this move used to get used a lot more often and still kind of do, terrorizes people. Eagle Kick. Eagle Kick is crazy.
Warning, I'm Hercule's daughter.
So, and I guess the way they meant for it to be used, because this is kind of crazy, because you can use this when blocking anything. It's too good. And then what? You could go into a combo. So it's a combo extension. A lot of these moves, if it was just a one-shot move, it'd be one thing, but it's a combo extension. And so it'd be different. I wish they could change the move where if you did it on block, you could activate it on block. but they just give you straight up iframes. I think that's the biggest part, is that they give you iframes, and that's just not cool, you know, because this move gets abused. This move gets abused. So hopefully, wait, Videl don't have a charge key blast? Oh nah, I actually didn't know that. Oh nah, that's terrible. And the thing is, it might not be broken if it's just on her, but we talking about it being used at higher levels and being used at the worst level for people who are more knowledgeable about certain moves and stuff. They would tend to lean towards stuff like that and put it on their character. And you got to remember, when it comes to balance, it might not be a move by itself, but it's about the potential of the move being used in combination with things, and they could just promote very bad gameplay. Very, very bad gameplay. I would say, as far as I can remember, oh yeah, of course, the notorious move. I ain't gonna lie, all of Broly's graphs need to be fixed, man. All of Broly's graphs need to be fixed. Not only that, the camera angles for characters, especially smaller characters, like the camera angle needs to be heightened. Because when you're playing characters like a Cyberman or a lower character, it's a struggle, and it really affects you because they got the camera set real low. Gigantic Slam is stupid. Gigantic Slam needs to be blockable. It don't need to be a grab, it needs to be able to be blocked. Let me make sure. Let me check it. Yeah, unblockable. Unblockable. Hitbox stupid. It's fast and everything, and it has range. Look at this. That is stupid. They need to nerf that range. They need to make it where he don't even go a foot. That is stupid. I didn't even think it was gonna hit from that far. Okay, it just barely missed. But you see how crazy that is? To be able to grab someone from that far? It's toxic. That's toxic. That's one move online that you kinda is janky, and you could kinda just throw it out wherever you please. It's quick, it's unblockable, it's guaranteed damage. It's just, it costs 1 bar of key. It's not good. A lot of these moves can be changed if they just cost 2 bars of key. It keeps them from being repeated so much online because they're too good. They're too good for them to just be 1 bar of key. That don't mean increase that damage. Don't increase that damage. The damage is already crazy, especially on customs. Stuff like that. Nah, that's bogus. I ain't gonna say nothing about Burst Kamehameha. Burst Kamehameha it's a really good move. I would say that's how it should be. It's a combo extension, right? But you can only get good damage out of it if you put in a second input. So I can accept that. The move is quick too, that's the main thing. But it don't do much damage unless you put in a second input. And so if you do put in a second input, then you can't use a combo extension. That is fine. I am cool with that. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Dragon Burn needs to cost 3 bars of key. 3 bars of stamina. Dragon Burn needs to cost 3 bars of stamina. Some of the stuff needs to cost 3 bars. Dragon Burn needs to be cost 3 bars of stamina. I think anything where you could directly I would say like just burning them. Nah. That should be cost, yeah, nah. It's way too easy. The startup's quick and everything. It costs 2 bars. That should cost 3. It should make people think twice about throwing that out. Highly abused, Miracle Needle. They do cost 3 bars. I think Darkness Twin Star needs to be nerfed. I'm gonna tell you something. This move, I think that if this move gets perfect blocked, if the move itself, if you perfect block Darkness Twin Star while the field is still up, it should take away If you perfect block it, it should take away a bar of ki. Not only that, Darkness Twin Star should cost like 2 bars of ki. It should cost 2 bars of ki. The max level is 160. I think that Lord Slug can spare that, you know. So Darkness Twin Star should cost 2. I think the moves that typically are too good should cost another bar of ki. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I'm not talking about moves that should be buffed at all. I'm just really talking about moves that need to be nerfed. Because some of that stuff is pretty much what I had off the top of my head. That's really just the main stuff. Soaring Fist, yeah, definitely need to get out of there. Definitely need to get out of there. Oh, Super Guard, I almost forgot. Super Guard is stupid. Hold up. You don't got it on there? I guess Kid Gohan has it.
I can fight
So you telling me for 1 bar of ki, I could activate it and be completely invincible to everything. And so this creates, it kind of kills the point of trying to set up moves and stuff online. Like trying to set up ultimates and stuff, because like what if you, in a fraction of a second, just do this.
I won't lose.
And it don't even drain ki fast enough. I think that should cost 2 bars. If not cost 2 bars, it should drain a lot faster. Balance wise, that's fair. Doing this the whole time, especially for a bar of ki, no, that's way too long.
I won't lose.
Nah, see, that should have took like 5 bars of ki right there. Holding it for the whole time, yeah, cause you shouldn't be doing that the whole time. Nah, unacceptable. And then right at, yeah, it just.
I won't lose.
But anyway, that's just another move. I'm just being real. It's all about trying to be fair, balance wise and everything. Just look at the moves. It's just like some moves are just way too good. Moves that have iframes, some of them are way too good. And I don't want to skip over anything. I'm not worried about hit. I know I see jump spike is not crazy. I mean, like, I know some people don't like it, but it's not. You could easily key blast someone out of it, you know. It's not that crazy. Now their move set, I ain't gonna lie, trash DLC. His moves need to be buffed. But yeah, all this other stuff, I'm trying to look to make sure. Yeah, his move was kind of busted. Circle Flash, I think they fixed it kind of, but yeah, it was busted. It was catching everybody. It was crazy. Yeah, so I think that might be it right now. Those are just some of the main moves that really need to be fixed. Main thing is combo extenders. Don't have it where someone's getting just murdered and they got a combo extension still going. It's crazy. Like you want there to be like an end to it or a real cost for doing that type of damage. But I just wanted to get that out there. It's your boy Creative Beatdown. Let me know what you think about it, and y'all stay creative.